Hi, it's Rick from Lifeboat Lettings again. Just giving you a quick message, another topic on mindset. Thinking over the Christmas period about how we deal with challenges as they crop up from time to time. Although a lot of people will be celebrating and having festivities and all the rest of it, how do you deal with challenges if they arise in your business, whether you're an independent landlord or like us, a lettings agency? We all have different hats to wear. For example, I'm a landlord myself with a portfolio of properties, and I will get calls for decisions to be made about, investment into my properties, whether things need updating and maintenance and stuff like that. And sometimes it comes at a really bad time when maybe a tenant's not paying or something like that, but the boiler still needs fixing. And it's separating mindset from business in the sense that, yes, it's frustrating when a tenant maybe doesn't pay, but on the same note, you still have a legal duty as a landlord to fulfill these duties. And that can be painful sometimes, but you need to make sure you don't carry that across into your personal world as well. But also, you may then have a different voice when you're talking to contractors who might want to be spoken to in a very technical and specific language, so you get the problem across to them very quickly, so that they can solve that problem really quickly and fast and get to the root of the problem as quickly as possible, so you're not wasting their time. And also, you keep tenants happy because great customer service, and you try and get the problem sorted and corrected first time. And then you may have a completely separate voice, which is obviously that for the tenant, which may be a lot more sort of warm and friendly, and how they're feeling, and make sure that they feel looked after and served, etc. And not talking about how much things cost, because they don't want to hear that. They just want to see the solution and the thing fixed. So if it's the heating goes down, for example. So, we've had issues this week with a boiler going down. You have to respond to that in a timely fashion to make sure that the tenants are looked after, especially if there's children involved and newborns and what have you and things like that. They expect a good service because they're paying a decent rent, to rent your property from you. So just try and imagine yourself as wearing many different hats and switching between these different roles. And I find that changing the communication style, depending on which person or which category of person I'm speaking to, helps. It's one of our strengths within this business is that, contractors get spoken to in one particular way, so they've got clear information. Landlords get updates on, where things are with regards to their rent and their properties, etc. And then tenants get updates regularly, so they are kept in the loop and know when, issues are being resolved in a timely fashion. Just keeps everyone happy. And it's a real good skill to have. So in your own business, just think about how you're covering this time. Unfortunately, we may have storms over the winter and stuff like that may create maintenance that we haven't sort of foreseen and all that kind of stuff. You need to make sure that within your team, you've got people that can appropriately address that. So just a quick message from Rick at Lifeboat Lettings for now. So I hope to see you again soon. All right, have a lovely Christmas and speak soon.